Hello everybody, welcome into today's stream. I'm so glad you all could be here and join me. I'm a little bit early today, I realize that, but I was here early anyway because I had an appointment this morning, so I just kind of hung out in my space and was beautifying it. One of these days when it is actually completely decorated, I will show you what my studio looks like, so if you're interested in that, just, keep a look on my socials and you'll be able to see when I post that. I've got some new commands specifically for my Twitch users, I guess, that now you can use. So if you need to see any of my socials, you can just type in like Instagram with an exclamation point and it should link you my Instagram account. It doesn't go over on YouTube, sadly, but all of my links are on that channel as well too. So these are for my Twitch users. There's also a lurk command which I tested out a little earlier, and that's working just fine. What else did I add? Instagram lurk. My Patreon is also there, as well as my schedule and my YouTube link too. So those are just a couple of new commands I added in. So if you're interested in using those, go right ahead. So today we're just going to continue our generational gameplay, but I wanted to build a little bit first. Now, I have said many times that I am not the best builder in this game. I wish I was better, but I'm not. So I thought I would build like our own wedding venue. So that's what we're gonna do. First, I'm gonna switch it over to wedding venue. Oops, I don't want to view it in the gallery. I just wanted to start. So what should I call this? Actually, it shouldn't technically have to be a wedding venue. It could be just like a, like a party venue in general. Let's see. Well, maybe I'll think of a name later. Right now, I'll just call it Party Lot. Even though I don't know what I'm going to call it. If you have any good suggestions for what I should call it, put it in the chat for me. So, trying to think of what I really want to do. Starting for me, it can be like the hardest thing. It can just be the hardest part. I'm not the best builder, but I think that's part of my, I'm so self-conscious about building because I'm just not good at it. I guess I'll start somewhere. I'll start with a square. This is our party lot, guys. We're done. This is our build. I'm just kidding. So, square platform. How come the platforms take away the wall? Like, is that how they're supposed to work? I'm not gonna... Does it just not have to butt up against a wall? So, like, if I put a platform here... The whole thing raises, though. I don't want that. I want, like, a step. Or do I start with that and then build around it? I guess this was part of it. I really wanted to play with these platforms and see what I could come up with. So, like, let's say this is like a little stage, right? For like a performer or something. So then, do I draw around? Is that how that works? I just draw around it? Okay. I guess that is how it works. Can be on the outside boundary of this lot. Okay, I guess that's how that works then. So then my whole lot will technically be on a platform. Well, will be raised. So it's really strange. Is that how that works, guys? I don't want it up real tall. It's just like a little platform stage, you know? Is that not connected? So then is there technically no, oops. So then how does the floor work? Must be applied to a room. So that's not considered a room, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's bulldoze this. I wish I could do bridges in this game. Actually, you probably can. I just haven't experimented with it. I think I've seen bridges before. Just like an over water thing. Never mind. I know how to do it. I just thought Sulani basically taught you how to build in water. No worries. I just lost my mind for a minute. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Drag to create a platform to delete, hold control, and draw over the platform to delete it, or you can just the platform height after placement. Yeah, so if I did... So if we did our room, let's say this is our room, right? And I wanted this, like, stage area in here, like so. Okay. So then do I just draw walls behind it? Like, am I just making this more complicated than it is? See, then it deletes the thing. Okay. Or deletes the platform. Wait, is this like the technical platform? See, this one that wants to raise with it too. Okay. Flat L shape. L-shaped platform? So it's like... Oh, this... Okay. I still don't get this. I don't get this at all. Like I said, I'm just playing around. That's kind of why I started early. So I just wanted to play around with this a little bit. If anybody is a building guru and wants to help me out, I would love to hear it because, yeah, I'm not so great at this. I think I feel just like I'm missing something. Custom room tool. Oh. Heck yeah. I don't think I've ever used this. But if you wanted to make like a really weird, odd-shaped room, I guess this would be the way to do it. Right? I'm probably way overthinking this. I'm assuming I'm doing that anyway. See, that's fine, but it wants to, like, if I put it here, it wants to take out the wall. It just seems really weird that it wants to do that. It makes me feel like I can't put it against a wall, right? To, like, in theory. And again, it wants to take out the wall. That is something. Well, actually gonna move this piece this way. I don't want to remove the floor. This is like the main room of the building. Actually, well, I can't. I don't really have the space. I was gonna like make this neat looking, and I'm not gonna have the space. So that's fine. Actually, let's do a lighter color here and a darker color on the bottom. And the stairs, I would assume snap. Oh, we don't need stairs because it's only one stair level, so they can just step up on it. Is that how that works? Oh, nope, still need stairs. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I mean, does that even do anything? Because it looks like it's the same height, but maybe it does. I don't know. How about these church-looking type windows? Put one there. We'll put one there. I like the platform. I just wish that I could like put it into the corner, but not change the wall. Actually, I'll put this like right next to it, just as like a little cute space. How about a main door? I like that. That's pretty. It's like a little wedding like arch type. Yeah. I guess we'll just keep all the windows the same-ish. Should I keep these? I kind of want something a little bit different in the front. I kind of like these. That's kind of along the same style, although it is just a little bit different, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It is just a little bit different, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I think though I'm gonna have like some type of awning. Like this pillar, I think I'll go with this one. The browns colors don't really match, but I also don't know what outside color to use. Something like not incredibly rustic, but I don't know. I'm terrible at making decisions when it comes to this kind of stuff. I think I know what I want, and then I look at it and I go, that's not really fitting. I don't even know if I want to go with brick. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of the vibe-ish. I'm going like simplistic, but not like completely terribly simplistic. It's really more or less I'm kind of experimenting with the platform. So I don't know. I'm so indecisive right now. This lot also seems kind of small for this, for what I want to do. Here, I'm gonna do something completely different. This is why I started early, because I was so not sure what I wanted to do. So just bear with me. You'll see what I'm doing here in a second. I've done this with a few other things that actually has worked out in my favor. So you want that tall. You're probably seeing what I'm doing now. Nothing to delete. Shoot. Oh, oh. I got it. Okay. I bet I can't put a gate here now, though. Nope. So this actually has to move back a little bit. Not a ton, just a little bit. Maybe too far. Like I said, this lot is probably too small for what I want to do, but it is what it is, so. Here we are. So it's kind of an outdoor venue, kind of. I still don't know. It'd be great if you could do something different with these ends. But I think I'm just going to go and make them like a sky color. Usually I play with my walls down anyway. So, yeah. And you have that pretty lattice color, which is kind of making my eyes cross a little bit. This is also a handy way to get, so if you're gardening and you don't play, hey Em, how are you? Sorry, I was so engulfed in trying to make this work. Glad you could join me today. So I've done this too with like other builds, where I wanted my garden, so this is before I got my garden mod or figured out that there was this really cool garden mod. I would put all my plants like this outside and then it'd be like, oh, it's sheltered. So then I got my growing stuff all year round, which made it really nice. But this, I was going for like an indoor, but it looks like it's outdoor wedding type venue. I think I'm going to change the top. Oops, not help center. That pattern is just making my eyes cross, so we're just going to go straight clear glass. Like that. And then your eyes don't cross. Hope you're doing well today, Em. Glad you could be here. I started a tad early, but I just was playing around with some building, so nothing too exciting. Which then might also make my platform thing idea kind of work. So I was hoping to put like the musician like here. Oh good, and it doesn't delete the pillar. Perfect, that's exactly what I was going for. So that's how you make a house technically inside, but make it look outside. I kind of learned this while I was doing my 2x1 challenge. So, because I felt bad because my Sims can't leave their house in that challenge, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm just going to give them clear roofs so they can see outside. Can't stay long, wanted to pop in. Oh, thank you, Em. So are you. I hope you have a good day. I know you're going to work probably, but I hope you have a good day. I'm trying to, I'm going to try to catch you on your next stream. Em also streams, guys, so support her if you can. I really hope to catch another live stream from you, though. But I think this works, like a little platform. Oop. And then we can raise it and, oh, but it also raises this. Okay. So it still raises your lot if you raise the platform, which I'm not going to do because it's not really what I'm intending. Like this one step thing is just fine. So I'm good with that. And we can also make it festive. We can make it blend in. Or make it purple flowers, dark green grass. I'm sticking with the white flowers. I think it's pretty. So like our musician will be here. Bathroom, bedroom, living room. I just want the piano. Piano and okay, so yeah, this, the wedding piano. No, well, I'm doing that thing again that I forget you can actually do in The Sims, which is go to your color palette and you can switch the color and see it instead of clicking each one and then setting it down. And I forget about this option constantly. I don't know. I'm kind of liking this one. It's pretty, but you know, it's not like, hey, I'm super fancy and I belong in a $5 million house. Yeah. So I think I'm also going to put some other instruments so the Sims can like sing horribly and stuff. So I'll put a microphone and a guitar. Ooh, we'll put the rock legend guitar, just as long as a Sim with sticky fingers doesn't walk off with it. Those darn kleptos. They do exist. Put that there. Okay, so we have like a little like musician area. But I wanted to do a tiny kitchen in like one corner. So this is pretty much where the wedding area is gonna be. I think I am gonna do that part next. So wedding arch. So there's different ones you can choose from. This personally is one of my favorites. Also this one. These are both with the wedding pack. If you're going traditional, you know, just base Sims 4, then it would be either one of these, which are fine. I think we're gonna go with this one though. It's one of my favorites. Oh, this is for your island weddings, jungle wedding, outer space wedding. Oh, that's cute too. This might be better for what we're doing here. Let's use this one instead. Because it's kind of like I said, indoor / outdoor theme. Oh, and I wanted another platform because I'm apparently going crazy with that today. I'll have to play around with it more on my off time and just see what I can bamboozle. I'll have to watch some videos on with some builders who actually know what they're doing. This is like the little altar. We'll make it the same color. We'll make it the grass. No. I wanted the different colors for this. Is there not one? Oh, there are different. Ooh. You can really get festive with this. The red one's pretty. I think I'll leave the one we have because it's it matches the flowers on the two platforms. So the only thing I'm not sure of is, do I need a stair? That's the only thing I don't know if I actually need. So what I'm gonna do is I will put one. Oh wow, is that bright white? Is there a different color? I don't like that one either. Green, maybe? I guess I like the green. That one works. We'll delete this one and just move this one over. I don't know if I actually need a stair. So I may like have a sim come here and just see if they can like walk up here or if they can't. And we'll just see what happens. This to me, I don't know what you guys think, but this looks like the same height. And they did say that these go by stairs. So the first level is a stair, the next level is 2 stairs, that kind of thing. So, which I'm not going crazy with them because I want it to be indoor, outdoor. So we're technically indoor, but it looks like outdoor. And I don't want to raise the level of the fence. So all right. I am gonna just go ahead and open the wedding pack itself and start going from there, because not only did I want this to be a wedding area, but I wanted this to be like just a general, we're having a party, it's a birthday, it's a this, it's a that. So we could have Sims come here, you know, anytime and kind of hang out and do their thing. So let's see. Short wedding aisle, yes. Hidden aisle, medium. That's my only 2 choices. Hidden wedding aisle, short. The dance floor. Gosh, I don't know. I like the petals. I guess white petals would be fine. Walk down the aisle in class with perfectly lined petals. Looks to fit your needs. Now this is the other place I get confused, is I think it's this way because the hearts show here. And and then we can't also do platforms for this. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is move this forward. Now moving objects is not on currently. I will, when I start like adding fluff in, yes, I will do that, but not currently. So I'm gonna make this shorter, and then I'm also gonna move this. If I can. Can I not because the arch is on it? Let's see. As my cursor like flies off the screen. There we go. I don't think I could have moved it because of the I had the arch on it. Oh no, now can I not put it there? Okay, good. My mouse wasn't cooperating. I'm pretty sure that's how this, like, I can test it. I can just do like a fake marriage and we can test it, which I might do. I shouldn't say fake marriage. That sounds awful. Even in the pixel world, that sounds awful. Let's just do a fake marriage. Sorry guys, you're gonna be divorced in my pixel world in like 2 minutes. I apologize. I'm pretty sure this is the way the aisle goes though, with the little hearts. But like I said, we'll test it with our quote fake marriage. and see where it goes. Now let's pick our guest seating. I think I'm gonna do these fancy benches. Oh, it's too fancy for what I want to do. I like these. I think we'll just stick with these. I was gonna do like a fancy bench in front for like mother, father of the bride type thing. So we're gonna put these at an angle. And again, my moving objects cheat is not on. Ooh, that's too close. Oh no. And we'll do one more row of seating. Some people are right next to the music. But like, okay, I feel like you could have a funeral here too. I know this doesn't feel like very funeral-esque, but you could have a funeral here. Yeah, see, this row is a little bit different than the other side. I also feel like I might be overdoing it with the chairs, but I mean, it looks pretty. Yeah, there's definitely more seating on this side than this side. But that's whatever. I'm okay with that. Is that the color I want to go with too? I guess that's my next question. I should have picked before. I feel like that's a good color. Yeah, that's definitely the right color. Well, it's not perfect, but it goes more with what this arch is. Okay, so this is the wedding area. Okay, so next thing I want to do is like a kitchen. So first thing I'm going to do is put down like some stone. And then half walls, which are one of my favorite things to do with some of these like restaurants and venue type areas. Actually, I might shorten that a little bit. There we go. Wait, did that sink my ground? It looked like it did. Didn't it? It might be my eye. My eye might be like going crazy. What about this size? Okay, I feel that's good. Like, I don't want it to be like overbearingly tall. So, and it's also doesn't need to be huge because it's just a small like kitchen. Okay, so small kitchen. But we're using like the best appliances, of course, because it's a small kitchen. Or we can do the industrial kitchen. Can you still cook on this, like if you want to? Like, can a normal sim, not a restaurant sim, use this? I guess I've never tried it. Well, I'm going to test the slot, so I am going to try it and just see if it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't, but hey, that's why we're testing a lot when we're done. I don't like the refrigerator right there. I feel like I want the refrigerator on this side. Okay, some counters would be fantastic. I'll put a counter there as well. We'll do, I want they're all dishwashers. But then I don't think you can place a sink on top of it. Pretty sure you can't. Nope. So let's delete one, and we'll just put in one sink for, you know, whatever reason. Oh, and I want to do a wall pattern on this. So like, that's fine. It looks very hospital-ish, but could also just go straight green. So it matches everything else. Finds anyone? Cowskin? No, green is good. We'll go with green. Green. Rusted iron. That actually looks kind of like leather. You guys know what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen that leather furniture that had this pattern to it, but it was like completely leather? That's what it kind of looks like to me. Doesn't really look like rusty iron. We're gonna do green though. Green it is. I also want more counters, so because I really do want it to look like a kitchen area with like places to put things. And then of course you have to have the trash can. Well, you don't have to, but it's probably wise if you do one. So actually we're just gonna use this little guy. I love those. This one actually gives you money back if you use it. So, not that it matters on this lot, but you know what we'll do? We will do, like, let's just do 2 fridges to look more like commercial. We'll put that dishwasher over there. We'll get rid of you, Mr. Counter. Okay. Then we will put 2 long tables. Outdoor furniture. That's kind of wedding, right? Right. Okay. We'll put like tables there for like normal food. Like if you didn't want to do the whole buffet thing, then you can. So let me go back to the wedding pack now. The gravy fountain. Oh, this is the banquet table. So maybe this is the table to have then. I don't know. I kind of like those. These are more garden-esque outdoorsy, even though we're technically not outdoors. So I'm also, let's see. Oh. That's pretty. We'll also do that so it looks kind of welcoming, but it's like, hey, you know, this is not an area for normal Sims to walk around in. Right? I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? Even though Sims will probably go back there and grab snacks out of the refrigerator, which, if that's what they want to do, go for it. Anybody been to a wedding where you're like, I don't want to eat any of this food, and you just want like a bag of chips or something? Because I've been there. It's just like, I don't even know how to pronounce half of this stuff. What am I even doing here? I did not go fancy when I got married. I went very simple. And it was nice, and we didn't have a ton of people. We kept it to like people we knew very well. And it was one of the hottest days of the year. Thank God that the reception was air conditioned. But it was beautiful. We had a beautiful time. Yeah, my whole menu was like picnic style. It was delicious. And we didn't have a ton of money either. It's not like we could just, you know, throw a ton of money at stuff. We just couldn't afford it. So we went simple. Back to my wedding stories stuff, which is what I was looking for. Okay. I feel like in this with weddings with the Sims, that the bride and groom table doesn't really work. Like, it doesn't exist. People just eat wherever they want. Well, Sims eat wherever they want. So I think we're just gonna keep it to, like, you know, just normal tables. Head table, that's what they call it. We call it a head table. I am gonna set a couple of these up. I will set this up. I think this is where the wedding cake normally goes anyway. Actually, can put that kind of in the center. I'm gonna put these two, make it like an imaginary room, so to speak. So like this is the imaginary room kind of thing. Move this one over so it's more even. And these tables are just for the kitchen. Like if you make something and you want to set it on the table, then there it is. And keep in mind, none of this may work, like, at all. So I'm going to do the same chairs, but the different style. So this one has the round back, but we're just going to do the square for this one. And we'll do one more table. I think other Sims just wander onto these lots anyways. So, I mean, trying to like cater for, you know, maybe your Sims has 10 people coming, but like the whole neighborhood people, wedding crashers show up. So all right, I want to do the dance floor now. Show all. Wedding stories. Okay. Oh, I forgot about tea as well. So we will put out a tea set. And we will put out the champagne on one of these tables for toasts if Sims want. I'm also going to set the bar like right here. But it's not going to be a sit bar, it's just going to be a bar. Because I don't want a bunch of Sims just sitting at the bar being weird. Okay. Are these centerpieces? These are centerpieces. There we go. Could do a giant fountain in the middle. No, that's going to take up way too much space. This is a 20 by 30 lot, or 30 by 20 lot, I'm sorry. So, maybe we can put, oh no, this doesn't go on a regular table. We'll put those on the food tables. I believe they can still go on this one, but I think this is the cake table. If not, you can put the cake here. I don't know. Spitballing. I don't really want that. It's too... I was gonna put the like the DJ booth under this, but it's gonna be like too bleh. She put the mobile flower thing here. Hey, for your wedding. She put it right by the entrance. Are you good? Oh, we have the wedding tent. We can do festive banners if we want. You can actually do that right on the aisle if you wish. That's like decor. That's, I want to put like the basics down. Petite. So we have a small dance floor, we have a medium, and we have a grande. I have the room. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go bigger. And what is this? Flowery Road. Oh, is this it's a rug. Okay. Well, I'll just leave that in the kitchen. I hope we don't spill anything on it. Backdrop photo. Can put that over here. Let's see if we can change it. Ooh, some of these are really pretty. Let's go with this one. It's kind of nature-esque. Or we can put it into this corner as well. There we go. Again, moving objects, not on. All right, well, I'll come back to this stuff later. I want to put up that same fence. Oh, you know what I can do? Just copy it. I love that copy button so much. It saved me so much time. Right here. So we've kind of separated the wedding part from the dance floor. Actually, just take this back one. I just hit Control, by the way, and went back. So Control, and then just click, and you see the yellow line. That's the deletion, in case anyone was wondering. Shift will pull it if you want it more added to it, but maybe that is good. I thought it was kind of hindering the aisle, but it's not really a big deal. So, oops, DJ stuff, right? That's what we were doing. Actually, let's put the DJ. Thinking. Put an x-ray machine. Doctors are getting married. We're gonna put an x-ray machine. Oh, we don't want that. Loudspeaker? Here. We'll put the fancy DJ booth in here. Actually gonna move this back a hair. We could make it like grunge style if we want to. Kind of like this one better. I think we'll go with this one. The futuristic one just doesn't seem to work with this wedding vibe we're going for. So we'll go with this one instead. I want some lights. Some lighting. Miscellaneous, it might be under. Spot them all, spotlight. Laser light. We'll do a couple of these. thought there were overhead lights for this kind of stuff, too. Be under ceiling. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Track lights. I thought there was like a row of them though. Yeah, here. That's what I meant. Theater light. Oh my god, that's much larger than I thought they were. What? I guess I gotta just hit show all. Stage lights. Martini glass. Oh, we'll put that next to the bartender. Just one. We don't want it to be too, like, unclassy. And we're gonna put these underneath the tables. Those will act as lights as well. Okay, let me look at my packs. Get to work, get together, city living, seasons get famous. Nope. Islands living, nope. Luxury party, perfect patio. Movie? Kids room. Backyard, vintage, bowling, fitness, toddler. Let's hang these. I'll put a disco ball there too. Oh, it's gonna interfere with these, isn't it? Okay, well, I'd rather have the disco ball. Let's put that in the middle. I'd rather have the disco ball, like seriously. We could still hang a couple of these. I just have to be... Yeah, I just have to move them a little bit. There we go. I'm satisfied with that. Ooh, fog machine. That's what we need. We need a couple of foggers. Okay. And the reason that they're working is because it still thinks there's a ceiling, because it thinks that there's another floor, which we basically deleted the floor, but it still thinks that there's a floor. How or why this works, I don't know. I just know that it does. Well, ceiling, I should not say floor, ceiling from like the roof. So we technically still have a roof, but the bottom part of that roof I took out. So technically it's a ceiling, that's why it's still sticking, if anybody was wondering. This is actually kind of a fun build. I actually don't hate this. I hope you guys... I think I'm going to leave this here. I was going to, like, save this to my library and move it, but I think I'm just going to leave it here. I just wanted, like, a little party... Oops. little party area for all my Sims. Whether it be like a funeral or a wedding or a birthday or something, like a private party. I wish they would do a feature where it actually would be, so here it is at night, so you can kind of see. These underneath the tables are nice. However, will my Sims be able to sit there? That'll be the questions when I test this lot, if they can actually sit down. Because these are the pool, usually the lights you stick in the pools. So it'll be real interesting if I can actually, if my Sims can actually sit down and use these. But I turned it to afternoon so I could actually see what I was doing. And I might change this. I like yellow better than that green. Okay. So I have a little bit of space. I know what I should call this. I'm going to call this Inside and Out. Because it's technically an indoor space, but I've made it look completely outside. So, like I said, kind of a cool build. Nothing too fancy or special. We have a kitchen, we have a food area, we have our entertainment type area. We have our wedding area for a wedding. Dance floor, dance area. There's champagne, there's a tea set, there's a bar. What else? What else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing stuff. Wow, it gives you all kinds of stuff in the wedding venue items. I don't want one. it just doesn't. I guess I could build like a seating area. We could technically do that. Ooh, should we put a photo booth on this lot? I mean, we have the photo pictures thing. I feel like this is horrible if we put that right there. I don't know. It seems a little tacky for a wedding. We won't do it. I don't know. Market stand just in the middle of nowhere. Some random sim is selling stuff while another sim is getting married. That might not be the best choice. Entrepreneur table? Same thing. Some random person is selling. Oh, outdoor activities. Chickens live here. Nah. Oh, should we do the famous woohoo bush? I feel like that's kind of a must. Put it in the corner, make it look totally inconspicuous. Oh, it doesn't even really fit there. We'll put it there since it does fit. Or we could even put it here. That looks a little bit better. Kid swings. People can camp here. Camp out all night. Grunge mural. Garage mural. I have the word grunge on my head now since I said grunge earlier. Oh, I guess we could have restrooms, right? So, public outhouse. Okay, so here is our choices. We have a ranch one, a city. The pet one's kind of cute. That seems very park-esque. That's probably the best fit, is this one right here. Colors. Once again, I can choose. Geez. I am going to stick it way back in the corner. I like this one. We'll do that one. I will also do a fence right here so it kind of breaks up the space a little bit. And then why not? Let's do some like just seating over here. Oh gosh, we want like normal sofas, or I want normal sofas. Normal-ish sofas? Like these. These will work pretty well. And they are color, similar vibe as what we've got going in this outdoor area. Let's do a coffee table, or a couple of coffee tables, depending. I feel like I want a little bit... Like this one is super cute, but it's very small. How about... Whew. We can't do a bonfire either because we're technically inside. Otherwise, yes, I would do that in a heartbeat. This would probably be closest to what we're looking for. There we go. People can sit down, and I'll even put another tea set over here. I'll make it a different color though. Do this one, yellow one. Okay, I think that completes our wedding build. Like I said, I just kind of wanted this like party area for my Sims. So technically it is inside, but it looks like it's outside. Kind of an interesting build. I think I hit all the marks. I broke up the space with these walls and things. We have a little woohoo bush. Wanted to do one more thing. So this is where move objects comes in. Okay, so now they're on. Oh, is it? I'm dumb. BB move objects on. Yep, there you go. So testing cheats has to be on first, then BB move objects. So I'm gonna fill in a little bit with some floral, some shrubbery, and like I said, I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna see if it works, and if it doesn't, I'll come back in here and change it. That makes me nervous, like they won't be able to walk down the aisle if that's too close. I'm wondering if a sim can sit here too. Something else I can try. Let's do, I like that one. Oop. This can go here. Let's go in the back. We can do like this romance flower wall. I think I like that idea, so we'll do that. Let's see. Hollyhocks are pretty. I wonder if they'll not be able to, though, because of this platform, but that's why we're gonna try. That's why we're gonna test it out. I love these bone villa. I thought they were hostas. You can make them smaller with the control key. So if you don't want them this large, you just hit the comma key and then the bracket. Left bracket makes it smaller, right bracket makes it bigger. Something that I learned way too late in The Sims life, by the way. I just don't want stuff to be hindered by the smooth objects, but that's why I'm going to try it out. I hope you can bear with me through that as I just try it. Put those there, put some here. I think that's good enough. Makes it a pretty photo area. Okay, now, last but not least, I want to go back into just the wedding pack, which is over here, filter items, packs. Where is it? Oh, it's down here, isn't it? Yep. Wedding stories. I want the infamous Love Ain't Always Easel. Which we're gonna put right there. And we're gonna put one at the entrance, kinda. Let's put it over here, along with like a spray of flowers. Oh, actually I forgot one more thing. Lights. I want outdoor lighting. Actually, I'm in wedding stories yet, which is perfect. So you have these, which are kind of neat. They're got a little dragon on them. These are kind of cool. So if I go into night, I can show you. They're like little orbs. That actually looks really cool right there. So I'll leave it. Little lanterns. Set those on the table. I thought there was, I guess not, but I usually go for like these. And I usually use the move objects cheat on. Also, I forgot, lighting in the kitchen is probably going to help us. We'll just do the little puck lights because we want that area lit up. And again, I have technically have a roof, so it's pulling from the ceiling, the bottom of the ceiling. So that's how I can place it, even though I do have move objects on right now as well. This is another cool thing you can do with the move objects, is these floating, these come with high school years pack. Actually, I think I might try these. Those look kind of neat. Yeah, it doesn't add too much light. So those are kind of neat. There's different variations of them. Some of them are longer than this one. I think is longer. Medium, yep, and then this one is super long. So if I wanted one over here by the pianist, I could do that. You can hear them but not necessarily see them. I don't know if that's bad or not. So just a few little tricks. Often I like to put lighting to like right on the wall itself, because you still get the light, but then it's in the wall. See? So no light, light. And you don't even see it, but it's there. Another little trick. You know what? This is a wedding, right? I can't put these on there. Oh no. You can do the hanging lights too. These work really well for parties, weddings. If you want to get festive. Again, I have move objects on, so. Santa's on vacation. Oh, this one's neat. I didn't see this one with the... This is with the life and death pack. Actually, I think I'm going to put it over the... I'm going to put it right there. It's actually pretty right over the tables. Okay. I think I'm done. I think I'm going to move this, or change this to off before I forget. BB first. There we go. So that takes it off then. So if I tried to do this, obviously it won't do it because it's interfering. Anyway, there's our like wedding party-ish builds that I kind of wanted to do today. And why don't we test it? So let's do that next. Save it quick. And manage worlds. I just saved, so I'm just gonna go to manage world. It looks kind of neat, doesn't it? I mean, you can see the glass ceiling and I don't know, it does. It looks kind of cool. I like it. We also made a restaurant in this world and a nightclub. So those were two other builds we had done earlier. So let's test this. I'm going to see what this loads up for me. Okay, I'm gonna do something different.
Neborf Mokosa.
Fulgor, Thoria Roba.
Wow.
I'm just creating 2 random Sims who will be engaged. So they are engaged. They're wholesome, let's just say. Engaged, wholesome. Alright. I'll have them go and just meet a bunch of Sims so I can have them This is completely just for testing. I'm not gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna have her go. I'm not gonna play these guys in any capacity. I'm just gonna test like the wedding stuff at the very least. I'm not even gonna do the cake and stuff. I'm just gonna wing it. I just want to have like a bunch of Sims and then select, you know, pick like a caterer and stuff like that. I want Windenburg. There we go. So I'm just gonna have her go to a club, meet a whole bunch of Sims, get some friends, and then like plan their wedding basically. So hi, we'll introduce ourselves to a bunch of people. Hey, how are you? Hey, girl. Let's just say like Jenny's her bestie and ask to be Sim of Honor at wedding. And we'll test that little tiny feature too. But you have to have a really good relationships with Sims to do this, so like I said, I'm just testing. So I'm doing this quick-ish. That should be plenty, I mean, to invite to a wedding, I would think. Yes. Friendly. We'll meet a couple other Sims here. We'll just introduce ourselves to this guy too. We don't have to be besties with these people, we just have to know people. Okay, go home. Alright, we know enough people. So. We know enough people. Alright, so social, plan wedding event. Of course it's raining on the day they're getting married. And this is our test couple. I'm just testing the venue we just built. So let's invite all the... Oh, she's one of the wedding people. So these are all the people she just met at the club. We'll hire a caterer. We'll hire a mixologist. We'll hire a musician. Guest. Select a location. Wait, I didn't get to do all the fancy stuff. Oh, okay, well, whatever. Okay, so here we are at the wedding venue. Oh, those are cool. Look at those lights. Those are awesome. I like those. So let's see. Main goal, get married. All right. There was a gather at the end of the wedding. So if we send down 2 Sims. Where's the please sit here? Like, please take your seats and stuff. Okay, so I had the walk down the aisle correct, so the little hearts is where they end up. Get married. Oh, they do kind of just step up on the platform. That was the other question. Looks like guests can sit down fairly easily. These guys aren't sitting. Everybody's sat over here. Let's see if she can sit there because I did the move objects for this thing. Okay. I'm just seeing if she can sit in these chairs. Okay, so she can sit in that one. How about like this one? Okay, so you walk up on the platform a little bit. All right. Okay, yep. So they're not hindered to sit over here. That's good. We'll hire a DJ headliner. So here's the little sitting area. The caterer isn't making anything. What am I paying you for, lady? Request toast from her bestie didn't come? Oh, we didn't invite her because I thought I had... Okay, never mind. Cheese and sparkling apple juice need to be unlocked. Okay. But hey, they can at least walk into the kitchen and grab something. The next question was, can we sit at these tables because of the lights? We can. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, next thing I'm going to try is I'm gonna give her like max baking skill and make a cake and put it there. That was one of the things that was always bugged in where the heck's the skills? Commands? Nope. Tuner? Nope. It's gotta be in here. Cruise points, reset zone. Ah, skill. Set skills to level. Alright, so we want baking, and we'll do 10. Like I said, we're not playing this sim at all. Bake. Our caterer went home. She didn't even do anything. She didn't make anything. Oh, I can't make wedding cakes? Make wedding cake. Oh, I need gourmet cooking. Alright, well, I will do gourmet cooking. Fluff it. Here, gourmet. We'll just give her 10 and that too. This is like a speed run. But like I said, we're just testing to see if this works. Cooking skill 5. Ah! One more. Jeez. I don't want everything, I just want... I'm just giving her 10. Once more. Okay. Make a wedding cake. We'll just do this one. It's fine. Yeah, I know you're hungry, girl. Oh, our caterer didn't go home. It looked like our caterer went home and she didn't. I had so many Sims doing wedding cakes when that was a thing with this pack. It constantly... Sell to local bakery. Take a piece. Prices. Put in inventory. Okay. So here, serve from inventory. So that's a way you can do the cake too, besides doing the wedding stories version where you actually put it in the event once you create it. So I wanted to test that to make sure that we could put a cake there. That was all I wanted to do. And we can. Let's feed cake to Aaron. Where is he? Oh, he's on the dance floor, of course. Oh, it's a rainbow. It's pretty. So no other guests are getting cake, even our DJ headliner. Why don't you go back and do your job, buddy? People were having a good time. Okay, so our caterer also is putting food on this table, which is fine. We can drag it to this other table if we want. And of course, then you can serve food from these if you want to. Looks like everything works pretty well. I think I'm good with that. Take first slice. They did. Hello? They did. Ooh, you need some skill, buddy. Sorry to tell you that. Panelly. Feed cake to Aaron, put in inventory, take a piece. Okay, so let's end the event. I'm going to send them home now that we know that everything works pretty well. Speedrun test. All right. So, now that we know that that works, I'm getting rid of these two. Like I said, we were not going to play this couple. They were a test run. Evict household. And then we're just going to say goodbye forever. Delete. I am sure. Yeah, so there's our wedding venue, inside and out. We basically made a house that looks like it's completely outside, even though it's not outside. It's inside, as far as the game is concerned. As far as the game knows, it's inside. Wow, that took way more time than I thought. So I hope you enjoyed that little snippet of building. Why don't we go back and play our Sims like we were before? Let's see. We are going back to the Johnson household where we left off yesterday. So Felix Johnson is a paranormal investigator. He lives with his mother Frida Johnson, who is formerly Frida Fab, and divorced, had babies with the Grim Reaper, and is a Reaper herself. And her two boys, one, Floyd, lives in a different house, has a baby and a wife, and he's also a Reaper. And Felix, who lives with Frida, is a paranormal investigator, hasn't found love yet. And part of the paranormal pack, too, is we can get rid of these little paranormal ghosts. His brother's calling. I don't get it. Uncomfortable silence. I've had family phone calls like that. Oh, man. So to get rid of these little wispy type ghosts when they go ghost hunting, our Sims make created items, and I think it's just, it comes from a whole host of different created items. I think food works. Actually, we can test food. Let's try that after I'm done painting. Frida, go someplace else. Girl, why don't you practice yoga? The Reaper career path came with Life and Death pack, and it is a follow them to work thing. It's actually really fun. I actually like that work, follow them to work situation. Ooh, if she keeps her confident thing, we can take her outside, so we can do the feel confident outside at night. Oh, hey, that's a pretty good painting. So put in inventory. I'll have him make some food items and see if we can feed those to the ghosts. I don't know if they count. We know painting does. That did work for us yesterday. I'm assuming anything knitted, anything crocheted. Maybe the nectar works. The nectar creation from the Horse Ranch expansion. I wonder if that works. I'm sure anything from the then what we can do with this food is we can just set it out and then take, like, you know, one bowl at a time. See if that works for our little ghosty ghost friends. Let's see. Become focused. Chat with a crush. Extinguish fire. I know a house you can go to, Felix, if you want to extinguish a fire. Let's bake pre-mixed brownies. Frida is a knitter as well. She knits. Fun fact about Frida. Hope everybody's having a good day. I don't think I said that yet today. I'm so sorry. I was so laser focused on that build. I swear to God, I even almost missed M's chat, which, you know, I feel kind of bad about. I'm sorry, but she saw it, so that's good. But I hope you're having a good Wednesday. It is hump day, so you're almost at the end of the week once again. I know you can get to the end of the week just fine. If you've made it this far, you can make it till the end. I'm having Felix baking for the ghosts. I feel like if I was in the afterlife and somebody baked for me, I would feel really good about it. But then again, I probably wouldn't be able to eat it and or taste it. So, yeah, might not work. Wait, isn't our thing starting soon? Yeah. We're gonna go with Felix. You can send them alone. You don't have to go with them on their paranormal hunts if you want.
Oh, Absib. Yibsi. Fadish.
All right, is this our house? Yeah. Oh, this is another one of our builds. This is the pottery lady's house. Kind of feel like I want to redo this, this part of it. Oh, no, not the pottery lady. This is our tattoo artist, and he's mean, so maybe we don't want to get rid of the haunt for him. Be fluffy, you flutter nutter. Pick up a serving. What, you're too terrified to pick up a serving? Fear factor from getting spooked. Right, we have these candles as well that we can put down so we're not so afraid. Present offering. Okay, let's give him a brownie and see if he likes it. Yay! And then they leave us little presents, which we can sell for some money too. Okay, let's grab another serving. So cooking seems to be a pretty good way to do this, because you can just put down the plate of food, grab a serving, and then give the individual serving to the ghost. Not eat the brownie, Felix. What are you doing? Oh, we can move these around too, so we can move him to wherever he is. That's very helpful. It's been a while since I played this. I think I said that yesterday. It's been a while since I played the paranormal pack. See, now we're getting braver. What if we put it into a... So if we put pack into sack lunch, will it do all servings? Oof, I actually jumped a little bit. So yeah, you can just put down the plate, pick up all the individual servings. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, oh. Oh. Lefty Hospa.
I definitely screenshotted that. Oh, let me grab your sacred candles, buddy. Felix is too scared to get near it. Really, Felix? You're not too scared to use the potty, though, but you're too scared to mop up a thing that looks like a face? Look, if it really wanted to hurt you, it would. But now you fell in it. I hope you learned something. Ooh, here, let's give this guy a brownie. We have brownies for you, little guy. He's like, yeah, brownie, I go now. Okay, so try to get their fear in check by standing near or hiding under the covers. No, go here. Alright, well, I don't know what to tell you, Felix. You gotta get it together. Alright, hide under the covers, it's fine. Oh, temperance. Inquire about ghostly self.
Wapanafanaya?
I don't suppose we could give her a brownie and she goes away. Not sure that's how that one works. Phantom Invader. Oh, did she leave? Oh, she's haunting stuff. Let's try to light the seance circle. We want to summon Gertie, because he A, helps us and makes us less terrified. I'm terrified, help me. Sadly, I'm out of wraith wax, but you can always find them in appeasing the specters too. If you're out of sacred candles, you might just need to hide under the covers for a while until you calm down. You can always find them in the reward store too. Oh, really? I thought that someone would have been Temperance, but I guess not. Wow, look at all the dolls that appeared. Ask for encouragement. peace has been restored for now. I felt like we barely did anything. So if your sim is brave, this is obviously much simpler. Oh, I forgot to grab the candles before we left. That's okay. You got a decent amount of money, so that's good. Oh, he doesn't want to do this for a career? Come on, Felix. You're the Grim Reaper's son. You're gonna want to do it, right? Right. Aren't you supposed to be asleep, Felix? Go to sleep. I'm gonna get Frida's lottery ticket for the lottery. I've never had a sim that's won. Actually, I take that back. I think I had one sim win once. And then I had another sim who befriended the sim who won the lottery, invited them in. Some stuff happened, and then the sim who won the lottery died, and the sim who was friends with them got all their money. Let's have her go visit her grandbaby. Where was her son? Where did I place them? San Sequoia. That's right. Aw, never mind. Frida's going to work. Jay. I guess I should have looked at her work schedule before I sent her over to her son's house. How dare I? Frida is off to work. Okay, Felix. What's her inventory? Aw, this is spoiled now. You can put that in there. Put that in there. Ooh, we got a creepy doll. Let's put her in the seance room. I wish I could put her on the sofa. It would. We'll put her there. Display only clay hands. I have a couple of those. None of those can sit on top of here? Oh, that's dumb. Can I go? There. Wraith wax. Create sacred candles. Okay, so if you don't sell the wraith wax, you can make them into candles. Well, then go to the bathroom, Felix. Jeez, buddy. Ooh, it made 3 of them for us. That's great. Alright, let's make... I'm gonna have him bake some more. Heck yeah, have him make like... Ooh, a fish pie. I always laugh at that picture because it's literally got fish tails sticking out of the center of it.
Oh, Narb.
Sure, they can chat with Floyd. It's fine. There's our fish pie. I'm gonna have him head over, since his social need is low, and chat with his friend. Let's offer her a tarot reading, talk about dreams, brighten day, share the lottery spirit. Oh, I gotta get his lottery ticket. Discuss interests.
Retinue Squire Martha. Boba. Squibs.
Give romantic gift. Oh, I don't have any food left in my inventory. Okay.
Ananas. Shinig. Buna. Huh? Persona Diola? Oh, Shubir out. Bausu Forbe. Pasa Essenoi Flarib. Mes Blina. Yanu Borbs. Frispa Carif. Zepto Coid. Far Bohe. Squamish Nibanu Trifa. Schruder Tareem. Natib Tibu. Ha. Mordu. Yibsy. Fadish.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. If you are lurking or just passing by or passing through, thanks for taking a peek. I do appreciate it. I'm a fairly new streamer. Only been doing this a few months, but so far I've been having a really good time. I've met some really great people, and I appreciate folks stopping in and just taking a look at my streams. So I do variety streaming as well, not just The Sims 4, but The Sims 4 is my main stream. I also dabble in a little bit of Enzoi. Looking forward to the next update they're going to be doing. But I bounce around games a lot. I find myself just like getting these little itches where I bounce to different games to try them. Especially with the simulation genre, it can be kind of the same. So if you're really looking to relax and chill, simulation genre type games are amazing to do that with because they're a lot of the same type of repetition. And if you're just kind of looking to relax your brain, they're a good way to do that. We played some Rival Stars horse racing last week along with Haunted House Renovator, which just came out. I might do another video on Haunted House Renovator. I did some playing around on it just on my own, and I found out a few things that I found really compelling. So I'll probably share some more of that with you all. Reveal deep secret. What secrets are you telling her? So what? You're revealing the secret that you are infatuated with robots. That's what I'm getting from that. Look at her face. She's like, what? Oh my goodness. Her face just says it all. She looks like she said, that's all. She's like, I have a secret too. I like furniture.
Torbo, Damaza, Fubim Skooma. Wafatab, Uchipichi, Mastishkopim. Zilnoi, Schmezel Klimp.
Should we flirt with her a little bit? Let's flirt with her. Just a little bit. Oh, she's like, hey, okay, okay. Discuss favorite artist. Frida's like, what the heck? Where is my son? You're not allowed to have a girlfriend. No, actually, Frida's not the type that would say that. Frida is a little bit self-absorbed. She's not fully traded into it, but she definitely has some. Your secret's safe with me. Loyal Sims never spill the tea. Okay. Anyways, so that's Calica. Little bit of a love interest going on with her. We're gonna send Felix home. Although sharing his secret of robots might have freaked her out a little bit. She may not want to say yes to a date. But we'll see. We'll see what she wants to do. Donate lost souls to science. Okay. I'm gonna send him to bed because he's got to go to his ghost hunting mission later. Oh, and we also got to go into the crypts. Valentina Carrington is wondering if I want to go over to her house. No, that was like one of his love interests from high school. He's kind of like meh about her now. His other two love interests died. Phoenix Boone and Angela Ikeda. Let's just call her Angela Ikea. We'll just call her that. Frida is home. Why is she sad? Missing them. Alright, so let's go give some ghosts some food. We forgot to take it out of the refrigerator. No. Oh no. Shoot. I was keeping it in there to keep it fresher longer, which was just stupid. Oh my, it's an apartment? Really? Yep, I guess it's an apartment. Wait. Is it this simple? Can I do this? Does this work? No. Okay, it would have been too good if it worked. So let's serve dinner. We will serve a Caesar salad. No, serve dinner. Serve a garden salad since the power's out. Felix, you're driving me crazy. Serve dinner, Caesar salad. Come on, make a salad. After like 12 different interactions to try to get him to do it, he's like, oh, I'll finally make a salad for you. I apologize. And I keep forgetting that I have sacred candles. Light. Resume garden salad. And we will add all of this yummy green goodness into our inventory. Oh no, 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 not put into inventory. Pick up a serving. That's what we meant to do. Pick up a serving. Thank you. My goodness gracious. Absorb soul scrap? Sell to oddity collector, okay. Percent offering, garden salad. Ooh, what is that? Put in inventory. Creating recipes. Ectoplasm for baking. Oh, interesting. Okay. Felix is too scared. Well, Felix is gonna have to get over it. Felix, go over here. Thank you. He's still too scared and I put down the sacred candles. What the heck? Excuse me. Yeah, these hard investigations are hard. Notification wall full. We'll fix that. Scream incoherently, I guess. And this guy is just sleeping. So this one is screaming incoherently. And this guy is just sleeping in bed, dreaming of pulling a sword out of a stone. He's like, what is going on? Well, let's try to do the circle and ask Gertie for help. So, summon Gertie. And you do have a medium skill, which is hone your spiritual power. Sims embarking on this journey will eventually be able to do things like summon the dead or host their own seance with other Sims. I'm terrified, help me. And he's gonna be like, you're on your own, buddy. Yes, I know candles would actually help me, Gertie, but I can't make any. So. Gertie, why are you screaming? You're supposed to be here to help us, not make us worse. You want to stay away from those at all costs. Those things are super cursed. Just being near them is nails on a chalkboard. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled. Get rid of the second they show up because they are not friendly. Felix is too scared to get near it.
music.
Okay, the child singing is kind of creepy. I will give them that.
Thorfazoo. Oh.
We're gonna go near the crystal. Felix investigation will end in about an hour. So we'll put our candles away. So we don't leave them this time. Hide under the covers. Not sure I'd want Felix investigating one at my house, that's for sure. He's kind of sketchy. Well, not sketchy, but he kind of needs to hone his skills a little bit. I'm going to have him go do his one bucket list, which is find an item in a crypt. So for that one, we need to go to the graveyard in Ravenwood. Right here. Oh, that was his girlfriend from high school, she's now a ghost. And said we could woohoo with her. Let's woohoo with her. Oh, it's in use. Okay, didn't mean to walk in on you, pal.
Floopy.
All right, I guess they're gonna go into the crypt for a little bit. And that bonfire is cool. Oh, I guess not. They're not gonna woohoo in the crypt. That's alright. Explore is what we want. These are kind of neat. So I'll just kind of be quiet and I'll read through them and let them kind of speak for themselves. Felix enters the crypts. A labyrinth of forgotten corridors and ancestral vaults lie ahead. Enter if you dare. Wayland's hideout. Felix peers inside and is met with a mysterious trench-coat wandering fellow. The stranger is holding a box, but it's too dark to see its contents. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Wayland's Poppin' Shop. I have some fine items available for free, as long as you ain't afraid of a bit of chance. Lady Luck may be on your side. He shakes the box enticingly. Rummage blindly, ignore Wayland. Let's rummage blindly. An unexpected reward. Well, 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 it appears Lady Luck was on your side after all. Felix received some epic loot from this mysterious stranger. You can find it in Felix's inventory. Okay, so we hit that milestone. It follows. Felix stumbles into a dimly lit room with an open sarcophagus and scattered debris strewn about the floor. Cobwebs and dust line the sarcophagus opening, suggesting that whoever was here must have been gone for quite some time. Let's rummage the sarcophagus. A lingering feeling. Felix can't help but feel he should have left the sarcophagus alone. Shrugging it off and exiting the room, Felix can't shake the feelings as though someone or something is behind him. Increase the pace. Who goes there? Now walking swiftly, Felix rounds the corner, only to be met with a ghostly creature blocking the path ahead. Red, glowing eyes seem to pierce into Felix's soul, filling him with a dread. A quick decision needs to be made. Show them your kung fu. Offer a bribe. Talk your way out. I think his charisma's high. I don't think his fitness is high. Let's do this one. I'm just curious. Probably is not going to go well. Throwing punches. Despite fear bubbling up inside him, Felix summons all of his might and with eyes closed starts swinging. Although limbs are flying in all directions, Felix doesn't seem to feel any impact with his punches. After a few moments, Felix opens his eyes, bewildered to see that the creature has gone. Looks like they got scared off. And we did not win the lottery. Oh well. What was the other note of? Play a little tune. Felix comes across what looks to be some sort of musical puzzle. Perplexed, Felix deduces that he will need to play the correct sequence of notes on a dusty old piano that has taken up residence in the crypt. Investigating further, Felix spies some sheet music, which would likely make this puzzle a breeze for anyone skilled in music. Play the actual notes. Meaningful melodies. Piece of cake. Felix reads the sheet music with ease, precisely pressing each key with confidence. He does have high music skill. The puzzle chimes after a job well done, opening up a new corridor for Felix to explore. Oh, Felix found money as well while exploring the crypt. Good for a rags to riches challenge. If you get some money just by exploring the crypt. Hissing in the dark, Felix walks steadily through the dimly lit corridors. An occasional extra footstep and light hissing sound echo through the halls around him. Who goes there? Felix takes a turn and comes up on a dead end. Upon turning around, two yellow glowing eyes peer out from the darkness. The unknown creature walks towards with a low-sounding hiss. It reaches its bony hands towards Felix. Try to run, try to pet, offer food. Offer food, heck yeah. Here, have a slice of pizza. Snack attack. As Felix slowly backs away, his mind begins to race, trying to think of a way out of this mess. Felix proceeds to pat himself down, searching for anything in his possession that might aid him in this escape. Felix feels around in his pocket, only to retrieve a snack that he grabbed before heading to the crypt. Felix's hand shakes, offering the food to the hissing creature, allowing it to sniff the delicious gift. The creature softly nibbles away at the snack, the hiss transitioning into a pleasant purr after every bite. Sigh in relief and continue exploring. He found 3 common upgrade parts. A loose brick. As Felix ventures through the crypt halls, a brick just barely sticking out of the wall catches his eye. Felix gives it a little wiggle and realizes it's loose. Remove the brick and stick your hand in. Ignore and continue exploring. Oh, we're sticking our hand in there. Heck yeah. He's probably going to lose a finger. A pixel finger. The other side. Felix reaches his hand inside. The coolness from the shadow and surrounding bricks give him goosebumps. Surfacing forgotten treasures inside, hidden inside, causes his heart to race with excitement. But what else? His fingertips suddenly come into contact with something hard. Felix yelps, startled. Another poke, and disappointment, accompanied by a sigh of relief, washes over him. It's just another brick. Guess these crypt walls are made thick. And he found more money while exploring. Mystery boxes. A dim light emanates from the end of a dark hallway. Loud thumping and frantic muttering can be heard. Felix musters the courage to walk into the torch-lit opening, only to encounter a hooded figure with boxes and bags of goodies lining the room. The hooded figure looks at Felix with a crooked smile. They gesture at the 3 ornate boxes sitting on the table. Care to choose one? Be warned, you must take whatever it provides. Continue exploring. The box of life, box of death, box of ethereal. Box of death. Felix is drawn to a dark and dusty wooden box. Once opened, Felix pauses, realizing there is nothing inside. A chilly sensation runs down his spine. Felix can't tell if the feeling is from relief or horror. There is something about this emptiness. Is it a metaphor or something more sinister? Felix decides not to stick around to find out. It's a metaphor. Unlikely friend. A familiar hiss is heard, echoing through the stone hallways. Felix has encountered this cryptid creature in the past visits and heard tales from other travelers. Its shape is ever-changing, sometimes slithering like a snake, other times prowling like a wolf. It's referred to by the name Dusty by the town folk for reasons Felix is unsure of. Although assumed to be friendly, it's always best to approach with caution, or with food, if one is smart enough to remember to bring some along. Pet Dusty, give treat. Give treat. It follows. Felix stumbles into a dimly lit room with an open sarcophagus and scattered debris strewn about the floor. Cobwebs and the dust line the sarcophagus opening, suggesting that whoever was here must have been gone for quite some time. Light a candle, rummage the sarcophagus. We're rummaging, dude. I'm gonna regret this. A lingering feeling. Felix can't help but feel he should have left the sarcophagus alone, shrugging it off, exiting the room. He can't shake the feelings as though someone or something is behind them. Increase the pace. Oh, this is the same one as we had before. Who goes there? Show him your kung fu. Let's talk our way out this time. You seem lonely. The ghostly creature is surprised by Felix's actions. No one has ever tried to talk to them before. Individuals usually run away scared before they have a chance. The two spend the next 10 minutes talking and laughing before agreeing to part ways. Felix hopes they can meet again someday. Aw, that's sweet. I think I had that one before. We did the crypts a long time ago in another playthrough. Or another family. Maybe it was with Felix. This is the mystery boxes ones again. So I think this just keeps going around and around in a circle. Let's do the box of life. A beautiful, adorned silver box with ruby heart calls on it to Felix. He opens the box, a beam of light comes forth and fills the room. He found more money. Oh, okay, we're done. He walked out of the crypts by himself. Oh, this person is glowing. Oh, maybe not enchanting, but funny introduction.
Skatives.
Oh, it appears to be blank. Alright. Well, I'm gonna send him home. I like the crypts. I think it's fun. Just another place to explore with your Sims, honestly. And the little stories are cute. Choose your own adventure type things. Did anybody read those books when they were kids? I did. I read a couple of them. It was mostly my brother's thing, but I did read some of them. I guess it was kind of nice because you could go back and then choose differently. And there's just like all these different ways that you could reread this book. Oh good, we can take this with us. Frida made food and we're just gonna take it. Oh, we're eating the cupcake? Soul stuffed. Whatever was in that thing, it sure hit the spot. Probably won't have to worry about eating for a while. Oh, that's nice. And what is that? It's personal. Oh. Alright. Frida must have done something. Shocker. Sorry, Floyd, we're sleeping before our big night of paranormal hunting. He's probably like, but bro, it's really important. Alright, let's go try to catch some more ghosts with Felix. Oh my, this is a big house. We're gonna put down some candles, like, immediately. Too scared again. You're too terrified? Come on, Felix. This is a neat house. Is that a coffin? It is. Ooh, what did we get that time? Put in inventory. What is that? No, put in inventory, Felix. Stop being terrified. Put in inventory. Is that the death punch? Spectre sip. Okay.
Oh, Kasama. Whoa!
Put away. Those cupcakes are awesome. And they don't look like they spoil. There's no spoilage thing on them. It's kind of nice too. Yeah, I don't know why the creepy doll doesn't work. Or if the candles don't always like to work. Go by the candles. There we are. So you like have to be like right on top of it for it to work. Okay, I get it, but he can go over there. We're good. You still get some decent money, even if you don't fill the bar all the way. You still get way over that $3,000 that they initially tell you you're going to get. So, you know, it's not all bad, even if you don't get all of them. These look weird, though. They're small. Oh, we got another creepy doll. Ooh, cow plant. Alright, Felix, take a shower. Frida lost somebody again. Oh, I mean to do that. Maddie Nishuma has passed away. Okay. Well, it's Love Day, so we're not gonna have Felix do his paranormal this evening. Instead, we will have him go on a date with his love interest, and we'll see if we can develop that a little bit. Then I think we're kind of to the point where we can have Frida and Fred's wife all kind of age up into elders. So, because the grandbabies now have started to be present, and yeah, we can start going on to that second generation kind of tier. Shopping, purchase gifts, gardening. We're gonna plant one. I can't help it. No matter what sim I play, I want to do some gardening. I just can't help it. Water all. Fertilize. No, we're not gonna go that route quite yet. Well, let's open this. What did we get? Chaz McFreely. I'll put him on the desk downstairs. And then our other creepy doll can go down here too. Give yourself a pep talk. Frida can go by herself. I don't know why they sing Christmas carols for every single holiday, but they do. Repair. Have him do a little yoga since he's focused. Oh, we do have his bucket list thing too, that we can do the dinner party thing. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. You're halfway through the week. You can make it to the weekend. I know you can. You got it. You got this. The rest of the week will go very well. Make contact with Edith. A ghostly child that haunts Ravenwood. A good starting point for finding her would be locating her mother, Alice, who often hovers near Guardian Tree in Ravenwood's Morningvale neighborhood. Another good place to investigate might be the Well of Longing and Regret in Ravenwood's Crow's Crossing neighborhood. Okay. Floyd is calling. Floyd is always calling. It's probably calling his mother being like, look, I effed up in my job. How do I fix it? And then she's like, don't worry about it, honey. I got you covered. And then like covers up for him since they're both Reapers. And then of course Grimm is her love interest, so I mean it's a plausible story. Come on. I think it is. Okay, why don't you go potty? Oh, there's his girlfriend. Well, she's not really his girlfriend. Okay, we're greeting each other through a wall. Interesting.
Free for bed.
Oh, Fayab? Vadish. Yibs.
Skooma.
Ooh, a violin. I don't think it's a good idea. I almost said yes. I almost did, but I backed off of it. Sorry to bother you, but I've heard what a great person you are. Would you be interested in making a generous donation to charity? Sure, why not? Watch, it's like a scam. I just don't know anymore. Like, everything is just, it feels so scammy nowadays. Like, everything. Let's see. How about they go on a date? So ask to create a date, and we'll do the get to know your date. Get to know your date. Romantic, friendly, funny, and drinks. We're gonna go to my favorite place, one of my favorite places. I can't help it. I like it. Alright, go inside since it's raining. Don't let her stand in the rain. Discuss healthy relationships. Offer tarot reading. Give love day gift. Where's our rose? There it is. Ask about career. Throw love day confetti. I mean, we can flirt a little bit, right? Blow a kiss. You have 1 day remaining to reach your soul quota before Grim reviews the reaping reports. Oh, that's for Frida. Compliment outfit. Ask about day. Blow a kiss. She's gonna be like, why do you keep blowing me kisses, weirdo? Flirt. Ask to wear flirty costume. Sure, let's give them their first kiss. Why not? And then here's their get to know date. Oh, really? None of this counted because they didn't have it on there? Seriously? Come on, that's redonkulous. Oh, that guy does not like romantic music. Look at that. He's like, ew. Who did what to you in your life, buddy? Share interests. They can do that. Friendly interests. Discuss favorite authors. And what about the other one? How about discuss logic puzzles? Just seems to take so much work to get this bar to fill up and move. But be silly. Okay. Silly behavior. Make funny faces. Do an impression. Wow, our bar is not, like, this is not filling. It's so weird. Tell outrageous story. Interesting. Scarpa Tarpahay. Oh, talk about art. Talk about art. That's a good one. Knock knock joke? This is clearly broken. I love the emotionally connect one. Aw. See if I can get to the silver at least. Yeah, okay, we did. I'm gonna end the date because it's kind of like my panel is obviously a little bit buggy. So we can end the date cheerfully. You can end the date badly as well, but we'll end it cheerfully. How come they didn't end the date? What the heck? Okay, date actions. End date cheerfully. Please end your date cheerfully. Alright, Felix, go home. It may have not been fire. It looked pretty fire to me. I don't know what they're talking about. Hope everybody's having a good day. Thanks for stopping in or stopping through. I appreciate you checking out my stream, even if it's for a little bit. Fairly new at this, so I'm still trying to get my feet underneath me. But I do appreciate the look-see. Alright, Frida. I don't know if she can ask Grim on a date. Invite over to current lot. So, Grim is her, like, on again, off again thing. It has been since she was married to Fred. And, well, that didn't exactly end well. It was pretty bad at the end of their relationship. I mean, there was a fight over the cat. There was, you know, who gets the house. It was pretty yikes. Let's see. That's weird. I must have, like, clicked it or something. Is Grim not coming over? I thought he was coming over. Oh, yeah, there he is. Like I said, I don't believe we can give him... Here, we'll give him a fishbone. For love day. I'd give him a dead flower, but I don't have one. It's a dead fish. Oh, baby, I love you so much. Well, he liked it. Ask Grim for fashion advice. Let's see. Romance. No, we can't ask him on a date. Gloomy compliment. Try to flirt. Present a romantic gift. I don't even know what that would be. So let's do the sweethearts box. Purchase romantic items. Treats. Okay. Candied figs. What do you think he would like? Chocolate strawberries, chocolate truffles, donut drops, mochi. Mochi? I think that's how you say that. Pandals, popcorn clusters, profiteroles. Let's go with the truffles, question mark. Romantic affection. Look deeply into eyes that he doesn't actually have. Confess attraction. Whisper sweet nothings. Oh, no. We want to do the sweethearts box, so share sweethearts box. There we go. And that is with the Love Struck pack, in case you're wondering. Romantic spirit. Okay, give flowers, go on a date. They can't go on a date though. That's what's sad. Purchase romantic items. We'll give him a tulip. Try for baby. Hello, she's already had 2 babies with him. Really, she has. Both Floyd and Felix are Grimm babies. Thanks for shopping. Like I said, their relationship has been on and off. So sometimes they're like pretty romantic like they are right now, and sometimes they're just like, meh, you exist. So, I don't know. They just go with the flow, I think, as best they can. I mean, she might as well woohoo with Grimm. So, oh, there's a. Oh, that's right. It was like there's a base. Duh, there's a basement. It's the occult room. See if he's got anything in his inventory I can add. Nope, it's all pretty much the same. Let's put his crafted violin though in his room. He got that from his sweetie. So Frida and Grimm gonna have a nice shower. Lord knows it's probably centuries since the man had one. Unless he's got other love interests. Go get some Frida. With Grimm. And Floyd is just sitting there awkwardly like, I have to live here. His is good though. She didn't give him the flower? Give Love Day gift. Give him the tulip. Give him the tulip, Frida. He's like, hey dad, what up? Can you and mom keep it down in the shower? Thanks. Sincerely, your son. Asked to join the Soul Reaper Society. Oh. I didn't know this existed. Love Day is over. Love Day successful. Did you just laugh at him? Huh, sorry kid. No open positions, but I like your moxie. Damn. But Dad, we're family. Joke about body hair, which Grimm would find that funny since he doesn't have any. Oh, he's gotta go. Sorry, you and your mom. Your mom and I, we just kinda, you know, I gotta go, boy. So incredibly rude. Oh, he's doing the same thing Dustin did, which was constantly wake up. Yeah, I don't expect this save to be real stable after I had all that trouble with it earlier. But I'm just going to deal with it as it comes, and we're just going to keep plugging along and see how deep we can make these generations. It might take us a long, long, long time, but you know what? That's okay. I want to stream for a long, long, long time. So, something I always wanted to try to do, and I just didn't think that I could, or I had the courage to do it. But I'm glad I started. And if you just started, I'm proud that you just started, because taking that first step, and that's not just for streaming, it's like for anything, is really hard to do. So taking that first step is always the challenge. But you get there. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but at least you tried. Alright, Felix. Clean up this water. Oh, we can do another gig as well. I just wanted to not do one so he could go on a date with his love interest, who is now a little bit more than a love interest, but yeah, he's doing the same thing, just, you know, getting up whenever he wants to. That's alright, we'll deal with it. It's all good. Get mail. Collected everything for the mailbox, okay. Oh, the acceptance letter to university. Which I ended up not taking him to university. I just kind of thought that putting him in the Reaper career with like his brother and his mom just kind of felt too redundant. So doing this paranormal thing was like the next best thing I could think of to do for him. Frida's awake. Death befriended. I guess there's like a special ability too that Sims get from having a child with Father Christmas, so we'll have to try that too. In somebody's generation, we'll have to do that. Oh, she is sad. Does she have a death or a grief? Yeah, she does. Wellness. Okay. Wellness will help her get over it. I'm gonna have Felix go over to his brother's house and meet his niece and nephew, because I don't think he's done that yet. Maybe he has and I just don't remember. But we're gonna go over there and check it out. Okay. Yeah, doesn't know his niece. Mathis Rich. Why do people read books? So we don't act up like you, Mathis. Ask about day. Joke about boogers. Teach about responsibility. Talk about art. Lecture about misbehavior. Tell engaging story. Favorite authors. Knock knock joke. You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you. I hope you feel the same way about me. Ariel became good friends with Felix. She got the same hair as his girlfriend. Nice. Talk about the cloudy weather. Do an impression. Offer tarot reading. We're gonna offer Mom a tarot reading. See if she wants one.
Noibs on day, Mooney.
Pardue? Just recently here, I saw this on social media. In my community, they offered a class on inventing your own language, and it's based kind of around linguist studies and things of that nature. I did not go because I was busy. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to go, but all I could think of is The Sims and Simlish, and I was like, the reason that I come up with my own words is because of this game, 100%. I started playing this game a long time ago, and I've played 2, 3, and this 4, obviously, and there are times like I'll get frustrated or mad or something, and just like this obnoxious word that doesn't exist comes out of my mouth, and I just blame The Sims. Their own language is very compelling. Fear of the dark. Yeah, but he doesn't actually go to a job. Okay, we were gonna have him meet the baby too. Couette, Cuddle, Rock. We're gonna wake up the baby. But that's okay, we leave. Dad gets to deal with it. And Mom. So now if we go into his relationship panel, and we open the baby, friend, nephew. Floyd is brother. Here, mentor. Social bunny friends, close, childhood buds, amazing compatibility, good friends, graduated with honors. It tells you where he works at, his likes and dislikes that we know of, his traits, macabre, self-assured, gloomy, romantic. Make contact with Edith, achieve level 7 writing skill. Okay. For now, we're just hanging out with his family, his brother and his brother's wife, sister-in-law then, I guess. And yes, my skills do go a little bit quicker because I have them set that way. Just to move things along in game for streams. I typically, though, keep that setting in my own play too, just to keep things moving for me. Everybody's got their own way to play. Everyone plays different. You can get really dark if you want to. I've seen some of the posts and some of the social media on Dark Sims play, and holy cow, but mine are just pretty, pretty general, smooth. I guess I would consider it normal, but I don't really know. Most of posts that I see just are around generational type play, funny things that happen, game breaks, bugs, that sort of thing. Alright, you can go home, Uncle. Yeah, we'll let Mom and Dad discipline that one. Let's make some food that we can take to the ghosts. I think it's so funny that we can give them food to make them happy. It's so simple, but it works. Let's bring them some cupcakes. I meant to say bake, and I said bring and bake at the same time, so it was break. I stumble over my words so much. I apologize for that. I do the best I can, but getting my tongue tied is definitely something I'm good at. Or stumbling over my own words. Put in inventory. There we are. Rita's home from work. Oh, we can have her go over to the house. Her other son's house. And then she can meet... I don't think she's met Jay yet, the grandbaby, the new grandbaby. I'll look when we land, but... San Sequoia, jeez. You showed Trashly a tattoo picturing a raccoon you may soften their heart. I have not seen Trashly yet. We've only played a little bit of the business stuff so far. We have a business that's good and a business that's shady, so... Let's see. Okay, so she has... Oh, she's not compatible with her grandchild. Based on their likes and dislikes. Okay. It just means they have different interests. Aww. Oh, that's right. She's got a onesie in her inventory she knitted. We'll give it to Jay. That she knitted. That's a cool word, knitted. See, there's that language thing again. I'm telling you. There's something to that. Little something something. Going over to his house and... can we discipline her? Nope, we can't. Only the parents can. Oh, we can order her to clean, though. She's like, no, I'm just gonna keep dumping paint, Grandma. Sure, because they have different personalities, so they're just not gonna get along. Oh. Gossip about coworkers. Healing hand. I'm not sure what that is. I'm thinking though that ordering the granddaughter to clean was like, you clean that mess up right now. You know, the angry mother. Yell, I guess. A healing hand has returned this object to its original glory. Oh. Don't know what that means, but... Oh, she's gonna just braid your fridge. It's fine. She's just gonna eat your food. It's all good. Super efficient newborn care. That is a really nice perk of getting 10 of the parenting skill. They basically do everything in one fell swoop. And quickly. Alright, Frida, go home. Oh, we gotta get our... Oh, no, I put the cupcakes in his inventory, not the fridge. So we would have been okay if Felix went to his paranormal job while we were still over at Floyd's house. It's very rainy here. In the sim world, not in my world. It's really nice here today, actually. A little bit cooler than yesterday, but at least it's not freezing and snowing. I live in northern Wisconsin, if anybody would like to know. So we have some very cold winters that are kind of bleh. My grandmother used to go to Arizona in the winter, and I can see why. Now that I'm older, I can see why she did it. All right, Felix, you got your cupcakes, right? Yep, there's our cupcakes. We're actually gonna put this in the fridge. It's like those burned out in his inventory. Oh, they were still lit, that's why. Okay. No harm, no foul. We got this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So this again is a hard paranormal investigation. So we'll be up against little ectoplasm thingies that we cannot talk to. In the other difficulties of the investigating, you can talk to them and have them go away. Great, he's already terrified. Okay, where's the door? Is this the door? Yeah. Oh. Allow shoes indoor, remove shoes, wear slippers indoor. Okay, fair enough. Present offering.
Sport. Igwordy Boda.
So we'll put this down and light them. Kick the doll. Hey, but it's okay. He brought cupcakes. See? And of course, they shut off the lights. Oh, okay, so we cannot put these into our inventory? Really? Oh, we can. Sweet. These people are like, get rid of these ghosts, stop eating cupcakes. Classic vanilla cupcake. There we go. Off the symbols. Let's give this little guy one too. I mean, if I was a little blob and somebody was like, here's a free, delicious, perfectly normal cupcake, I'd be like, sure, bye. And then I would go. I mean, they have something to that. Put in inventory. Okay, so move these over here. I believe in me. Oh, okay. we did it. So we actually filled the bar. We didn't run out of time. Bustin' makes me feel good. All right. Okay, everybody, I think we are going to wrap it up for today. So thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my stream and checking out The Sims 4. I do appreciate it. I mainly stream Sims 4, but I do different games as well. You can find them on my YouTube channel. I stream daily from 2 p.m. Central to 5 p.m. Central, Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 12 to 3 Central. Sundays are usually a variety day, so we play something a little bit different. But yeah, we do like to mix it up every now and again. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Actually, tomorrow there will not be a stream, so tomorrow there is no stream. But Friday I will be back at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time to play more of The Sims 4. So stay tuned to all my videos coming up on YouTube as well. We're going to close out our cottage living series, and I'm going to try to do a few more variety videos as well. So keep checking my YouTube channel for that content. Thanks again.